Welcome back to the Cali G Kitchen, and welcome to day 58 of your 101 day food and fasting program. Today we are cooking a Thai green fish pie with a sweet potato topping with steamed veg, served with a steamed veg. Just going to walk you through our ingredients. First of all, we've got some coriander, we've got a green bell pepper, we've got a spring onion, a shallot, a lime, green chilli, a couple of cloves of garlic and some ginger. We've got some fish sauce, salt and pepper. We've got one giant sweet potato there. You could use 2 or 3 sweet potatoes for the topping, but I've got a giant sweet potato there that I've had in the microwave for around 11 minutes. We turned it kind of halfway through, and before it went in the microwave it was pierced. In here we've got fish. I believe we've got salmon, hake, haddock, and they even give us a few free king prawns to throw in as well, so happy days. One of the things I don't have, which is on the recipe, is lemongrass. Couldn't get any lemongrass, tried a couple of shops this morning, so I am putting a lime in instead of the lemongrass. I think generally in Thai green curry you would have lime, or you'd have kaffir lime leaf, you definitely have lemongrass, you might even have a squeeze of lime. I need to double check that, but this is kind of a Thai style, if you like. It's Thai style, so it's not exactly Thai. But anyways, we're going to make a start on the paste first of all. So we are going to go in with our coriander. Basically going to go in with all these ingredients actually. Just going to take the bottom off of that. And I also like to take the outer layer of skin from the spring onion. Crush out garlic, remove the skin, and that can go in whole. Again with the other one. With this ginger, we're just going to take this little outer layer off of the skin. Chop that into a few chunks just to give that food processor a helping hand, because it's quite tough ginger to throw into a blender because of all the fibres. So we'll just chop this up a little bit. Going in there with a knob of ginger. Going in with a full chilli. I'm going to use this full lime as well. I'm going to take the skin off. Going in with a full lime. I'm going to go in with this full shallot. I'm hoping we've got enough room for that pepper as well. I think what we'll do first of all, we're going to blitz this down, and then we will add the pepper and get that all blitzed into a paste. Just going to give this lime a little bit of a chop. Give that a little helping hand. We'll give this pepper a wash. We'll get this on the go. This smells absolutely incredible, by the way. I know we always say that, but it does. It smells unreal. Unreal. Giving this a little bit of a helping hand, pushing all those ingredients down to the bottom. I'm going to give it one more last blitz and we'll start frying this up in the pan. Nearly forgot something, a splash of fish sauce going into the paste. A couple of tablespoons worth there going in. This food processor's seen better days. There we go. Look at that. Incredible. Right. We've also got the oven preheating. Preheating on 220 degrees. I think it only needs to be on 200. Let me have a look. 200 degrees. Some more coconut oil. Going in with about a tablespoon of coconut oil. I'm sure I bought another tub, you know. I'm almost certain I did. Now it just looks like I'm kind of scraping the rest out of these last 3 jars. pan nice and hot. Because I hate to waste anything, put a drop of water in there, give this a shake and hope it doesn't go everywhere. Tell you what, I'll add that when we add our coconut milk. Just giving this a bit of a fry off. Release some of those flavours. We are going to go in with some of the fish now. Definitely got too much fish here. King prawns there, salmon, what we've got here, that is a mix of, I think that's the hake and the haddock. Or is that the hake? Is that the cod? I don't know, you know. I don't think I'm going to need all of that though. We're going to go in with all of this. Tell you what, going in with that fish mix. Going in with our salmon. Kind of just want to give this a minute or so. Want to squeeze any of the excess water out of those prawns. I'll tell you what. Going in with those bits of prawns. And then we want half a can of this coconut milk going in. And we're just going to mix this all in until this coconut milk is dissolved. And then what we're going to do is layer this into our Pyrex dish. We're going to scoop out the sweet potato out of this, and then we'll cover it, pop it into the oven, 10 minutes in the oven, and then we're going to pop it under the grill for 5 minutes. But really it's as simple as that. Just take a look at that, look at all those flavours and everything in there. Unreal. The smell is absolutely incredible. Keep that on a simmer so we're ready to pop that into the Pyrex dish. As you can see here, it's just dead easy just to peel the skin off of this sweet potato. What we will do before this goes in to the dish, we're going to give this a little bit of a mash up. Some salt, some pepper going in. I also want the last of these flavours out of that food processor. I'm going to reduce this down ever so slightly, just while I mash the sweet potato up. So I'm just using a fork for this, trying to give it a mash and a mix. Okay, going into this Pyrex dish. Kind of just layer that out evenly. And then we're going straight on top with this sweet potato. Probably should have had a little bit more sweet potato here, but not to worry. Just going to try and spread this out best I can. Definitely should have had more sweet potato. Definitely. What it is. I am going to cook another sweet potato. I'm going to mash it up. I'm going to layer it on top of there just to fill in some of the gaps, and then this will be going into the oven 200 degrees 10 minutes, and then it'll be going under the grill for 5 minutes. So I will see you again soon for part 2.